People know about probiotics, like they know they should be taking probiotics for their gut. Tell our viewers what is different about the probiotics in this gut-brain axis system.
Yeah, well, they're very targeted for mental wellness. So, one of the things that we didn't really know as early as, sort of 5 years ago, we used to just say to people, you know what? Probiotics are important. Drink your kombucha, eat your yogurt, eat your fermented foods, and get a lot of fiber, and that'll be about as good as we can do. But in the last few years, we've really gotten some good science to show that these probiotics are very targeted at a strain level. So what that means is you could have one strain of probiotic bacteria that helps with constipation and another strain that helps with diarrhea, right? Completely opposite sorts of effects just based on the strain level. And so that tells us that we need to educate people about the strain determines the benefit that you're going to get. So when we talk about that in the context of mental wellness, we know now that there are strains that help with depression, strains that help with anxiety, strains that help with stress. There are fibers that can help with gut regularity, but there are fibers that can help with resilience. So if we can put together the right cocktail, the right recipe of this strain for this and this strain for that, we can actually deliver something that helps with the whole gamut of mental wellness benefits, right? And so then you take something that's helping your gut, but the benefit you notice in your everyday life is you're able to focus, you're able to be resilient, you're able to be calm, you're able to be energetic and engaged and connected. And, you say this to people and they go, well, that sounds too good to be true. How can you get that? And it really is, because if you can change that microbiome, the bacteria in your gut, now you have this internal natural pharmacy that's going to make all those neurotransmitters when you need them at the levels that you need them in the scenario that they benefit you the best. So it's a really fundamentally different way of thinking about all these aspects of performance. People are concerned about their immune system now, and they're thinking, I need to take zinc and I need to take vitamin C and vitamin D and things. And those are fine things to do. But from the perspective of, if we get our gut right, balanced, it can help our mental performance. One of the ways that it does that is signaling through the immune system. It's an effect that we refer to as immune system priming. And so we focus on that. About 70% of your immune system resides in the gut anyway. So if we're addressing gut health, we're making your immune system stronger, and we're not just making it a better shield against viruses and things like that. We're also making it a better communication organ between those two brains. And as a result of that, you feel better. And we've done clinical trials to show that people feel on average about 20% better on this parameter that we call psychological vigor. And that's sort of an overall well-being parameter. So, you do something for your gut, your immune system gets stronger, you're more protected, you feel better, you're more resilient. Like I can't think of anybody, especially in 2020, with what 2020 has been, who wouldn't be interested in those sorts of benefits.
So good. Well, thank you, Dr. Sean. I don't want to keep you too long because I know we could literally talk for hours. I appreciate your time so much. Thanks again. I appreciate you.
My pleasure, Dale.
Have an amazing day, everyone.